Peace, y'all. I'm ICC, and today I have a double unboxing. It's a Sega Genesis classic game console. They're by ATGAMES. I have two of them, so yeah, we're gonna dive right into this. So far, one difference that I do know, or actually two differences that I do notice. This one says 80 games, while this one says 81 games. I don't know what the extra game is, but that's cool, I guess. This one has wired controllers and this one has wireless controllers. Those are the only two differences I've noticed so far, but I have not opened them, so let's jump right into it. I'm gonna open this wired one first. The 81 games. I seriously don't know why this one has 80. It has one less game, but it has wireless controls. So yeah, we're opening up the wired one first. Enough playing games, we're just gonna cut it. We got some scissors. Okay, so the unboxing. We obviously have the manual, the controllers. There is two controllers. Both of them are the same, and they are 6-button controllers, so I mean, that's kind of cool. The D-pad is definitely a little bit different than the Sega Genesis. The buttons are a little bit higher than the Sega Genesis. I don't know about the size, I'll have to get one to compare it to. It seems a little small, but maybe I'm just remembering it bigger than it actually was. There's your cables, your audio video, your power supply, 9 volts, 0.5 amp. And one thing I do notice about these controllers, it is the Sega Genesis plug, so you could probably use your Sega Genesis controllers on here. So here it is, the Sega Genesis classic game console. So that's kind of cool. On and off right here on the front, AV cables on the back, power on the back. It does play Genesis cartridges. That's an interesting addition. That'd be really sweet if the NES Classic and the SNES Classic played cartridges. That would make it on a whole nother level, but this is actually kind of cool. It's small. There's a menu button and an on-off button. I don't know what the menu button does exactly, but we can, I'll dive into that when I make the review. Okay, so yeah, there's that one. The instruction manual. Yeah, I really wonder what that extra game is. I'm not gonna sit here and go through all 80 games, but let's take a look on the back of this box. There is some games listed on the back. I just wanna see kind of what some of the games are. So Alex Kidd, Alien Storm, Altered Beast. I'm just gonna name some of my favorite games. You have Golden Axe 2, Golden Axe 3. I don't see Golden Axe 1 on the back here, but hopefully that's on there. That's one of my favorite games. There's Game Ground, that's actually a really good game. Sonic and Knuckles, Virtua Fighter 2, Shining Force. There's some pretty good games on here. Compared to the back of this one actually looks like it lists all the games. Where this one, it does not list all the games. It just says, and many more. This one does have Golden Axe 1 listed on the back, but I hope, actually, you know what? This one has Golden Axe right on the front. That's good to see. Sonic 1 and 2, Phantasy Star 2 and 3. Thumbs up for that. Definitely like that. All right, so now we're gonna jump into the red box. The 80 game one. I really don't know why they put in 80 games instead of 81. But let's jump right into it. So, kind of the same manual. This manual has Sonic on it. This one does not. That's kind of cool. The controllers look the same besides the fact they're wireless. Controllers are the exact same size. You can see that. I do like the wireless. I wonder if there's any lag though. That's going to be a make or break thing. If there's lag, it's basically going to be worthless. There still is ports on the front of this one. I do like that. There's still Genesis ports and there's still a Genesis cartridge. One thing I don't like, and I see it almost instantly, You can see this one is stereo. This one is not. I don't know why they made this one. I want stereo sound, sorry. I kind of don't like that. 9 volts, 500 milliamps, so the power supply is the same. I wonder if the plug is the same. I would imagine it is, just to, you know, save money. You don't have to create more than one. But yeah, I mean, this is your Bluetooth one right here. It's by the same company. I mean, you can tell everything's the exact same, but it's not in stereo. That's kind of odd. I might actually prefer the wired one. I mean, I know the controls are wired, but there's one extra game. It's in stereo. Either way, both of them have the cartridge slot. I mean, I like this one because it does have the controller ports, but man, why would they do that? That's kind of weird. So the gray on the sides is the wired. I mean, you can really tell the wireless one really easy. There's a big sensor right here on the front that this one does not have. But besides that sensor on the front, the gray on the side, and the fact that it's not stereo and this one is, that's kind of crazy. I mean, maybe it was cheaper to do this, and maybe because they made it wireless, that cost them extra money, so to save the money there, maybe they cut back other places. I don't know, but whatever. I'll test it out, see how it is as far as the lag. If it doesn't lag, then whatever, that's cool, I guess, and I'm not going to complain. But yeah, there's your unboxing for the both Genesis classic game consoles made by ATGAMES. So yeah, I'm ACC. Thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.